Welcome. We're here talking with two community chiefs from Volt Inu, Power Wright and Pablo Crow. Gentlemen, thank you both for being with us. Excited to chat with you. I want to start by getting both of your perspective, taking us through the backstory a little bit. How did Volt start and what is its purpose?
Oh man. Well, Volt started like every other meme coin. You know what I mean? In a bloody market. Literally it was already basically a winter market. And when Volt launched, it fell within a matter of hours. It was like just a pump and dump, like most meme coins are. And I saw a lady reach out to me on my YouTube channel, say, "Hey, check out Volt." When it was going good for a minute, so I checked it out, and when I started looking into it, the thing was already down 95%. And I saw the developer, like the way he was answering all professional to everybody in the chat, telling them, "Hey, this is gonna be huge. Have faith." I reached out to him and I was like, "Hey, man, like." I believe that what you're doing is going to be big. So, is there any way that I can help you? And he replied, "Hey, I've been waiting for a guy like you, so let's do it." And Volt is designed for the average person. It's designed for the little guy. It's designed for somebody to actually have a chance to make real money in crypto. And we've been building it that way. We've been focusing on numbers over volume, and as you can tell, it's been working. And anything you want to add to that, Power?
Oh man, my story. See, my story is a little different from Pablo's story. Um, you
Oh
know,
man.
uh, I've been trading crypto for going on 5 years now.
Yep.
Um, you know, uh, I was actually part of the early Shiba run
Hmm.
and the early Saitama and the early Sinja run at the particular time. But uh, I uh, I got into a bad investment and lost about 30K. I'm not going to mention the name of the token. That's not important. And then one of my friends told me about Volt. So I was I had a lot of fear and uncertainty and doubt at the time, at the particular time. Um, and I was like, okay, I'll go check it out. So I go into the Telegram and I started voicing my concerns and some questions. Do they have a Certec audit, et cetera, et cetera? Is the dev is docs? So at the time, because mind you, I just got I just got rugged, so I lost a lot of money at the time.
Yep.
So Pablo told me to come into the voice chat, uh, and it was just him by his lonesome.
Yeah, it
I
was just
was
me, man. It
like,
was just me. Like, get in here. Let's
yeah,
talk. Let's
let's talk.
talk.
So I was like, man, where, where's the people? Like, where's the website? Where's So he was like, man, there's no website. All we have is a Twitter page, man.
That's
We're a
it.
fresh project. We're like 4 days old, et cetera, et cetera. And I was like, man, do you have a Certec? He's like, no, there's no Certec, man. I mean, like, all we have right now is just 300 community members, et
That's
cetera, et
it.
cetera. So Pablo was like, hey, man. So, I told him about my experience, and I told him that I lost about 30K. So he was like, yeah, man, I understand how that feels, man. Um, I've been in about 100 rug posts,
Yeah.
before this particular token. Then he was like, hey, you know, if you're tired of rug posts, if you're tired of honeypots, man, if you're tired of the pump and dumps, man, let's just create something, man. Let's create something for people like you, right? For you don't have to worry about these things. So after he pitched me, I was in on the plan, and I wanted to build something great. Pablo gave me purpose, so that's my journey, and that's how I
That's
got it. That's how it. That's how I became one of the chief.
That's awesome. It's a great story coming up from the bottom like that. And talk us through Volt itself. What is the main strength of Volt when you're looking at the project?
Oh man. Well, first of all, you know this, and I know this. We saw what Dogecoin did, right? Just community, no nothing, just people. So we knew that building a strong community was number one. We also saw what Shiba Inu did, build a massive community with no utility, nothing. They didn't even have utility till they hit Binance and crypto.com and created the Shiba swap. So we knew that the number one utility was an army, was people, was building the ground with the right individuals. So that's what we have created in Volt. That's the number one thing. We have created an army. If you go on Twitter and search Volt, it's everywhere, everywhere, all over social media. Like we're blowing it up. So that was our number one thing. But what gets really exciting for the people that want to know more about how it works and the tokenomics and all that stuff, it's a deflationary token with an automated burn. You know, we're running on Smart Chain and Ethereum, and they're both have automated burns on every transaction. You know, we also have manual burns and all kinds of great stuff, not including that we have a treasury wallet with hundreds of NFTs that go up in value to create that liquidity, you know, make it stronger. We just have a lot of good stuff. You want to throw some other stuff on their power for them that I didn't forgot to mention?
Well, jeez, like you mentioned everything,
Much.
just about everything.
Like
But
we just finished 21 exchanges
yeah,
listings, 21 CEX listings in 5 months. The way the Boltoshi is working, it's like nonstop work, delivery after delivery after delivery after delivery, and we all know that if you would have gotten in Shiba early, you would have made a lot of money. Everybody knows that. You probably know that. You're like, oh man, I wish I would have gotten early. So we're bringing another opportunity to the world. That's what we're doing. Bringing an opportunity with a community token that has the potential to become in the top 10, to go to the top. And that's our goal. That's our focus. That's what we're doing. You know, since day one, we've been talking, we're going to crypto.com. We're going to the number 10 spot. And we're going to do it. We're going to do it because we have thousands of people that are on the same mission with us. You know what I mean? And for people that want to learn all the data, all the certifications, all the audits, all that stuff, just go check out the website, man. Go check out the Twitter page. There's so much to learn. You can sit there for weeks learning of all the quality stuff that Volt offers, including a play to earn game, amongst other great things.
that's correct, man. That's correct, man. You know, from my experience, being in the being a part of the meme room for about a good 2 years, I mean, it's all about the community. You know, if you don't have that huge following, that token is going to drop. It's not going to go far. So Pablo and I knew at the time that we had to, we had to construct something unique, right? We had to create a following of hungry individuals, right? Hungry individuals, right? 9-to-5 workers, retail investors, the ones that wanted a way out, right? The ones that wanted that way out of their 9-to-5 jobs, the ones that wanted to have an opportunity and a chance to taste wealth, right? So we knew at the time what we had to build and what we had to create at the time. You know, we had to create a Shiba and Doge on steroids, right?
Done.
Not only on steroids, but something that was on steroids and at the same time came with the utilities, right?
Oh, speaking of utility power,
go ahead.
Speaking of utility, you can actually go to the website and buy Volt with the debit or credit card. So there's
the fiat gateway.
Fiat gateway. So you have the fiat gateway, and then on top of that, you can use your Volt to buy goods through Amazon, eBay, and what was the other one? Power.
Amazon, eBay, and Walmart.
And Walmart. Yes, sir. So not only can you buy Volt with fiat, you can also buy goods with your Volt.
That's right.
So like we're creating the right meme token, because the whole point of everything is to give the average person a chance to make money. We understand that, we know that 99% of the population it doesn't have funds, doesn't have that capability. That's why they always talk about the 1%. So we're like, hey, well, when everybody's targeting the 1%, what about if we just target the 99%?
That's right.
And that's what we've done. That's what we've done since day one. We have not focused on people with tons of money, because look, Power and I have been in crypto for years. We have made it. We have made that million. We know how to make money. So all we had to do is find uneducated people in crypto and teach them, and teach them how to make a million. And we already broke like 20 millionaires. They have never had a million in their life. And the goal for Volt is to go over 1,000 millionaires in the remaining of the year. And I know everybody wants the next Shiba. Everybody does. And nobody knows how to create it. But we have figured it out in Volt.
Yep, we figured it out, man. And so far, the recipe and the ingredients that we've put together has worked. I mean, we have over close to 49K holders.
Yeah.
After 5 months of being on the market,
In a
we had over
bearish market.
50K fall. Bearish market is that.
Bearish market.
50K
launched right-
followers on Twitter.
Yeah. Right
Over
before
19K members on Telegram. I mean, I just think we're creating something special here, and I think it's just the beginning. This is just the beginning, right? This is just the scratch of the surface of what Volt can really, really do.
Awesome. So yeah, and when you're talking about, scratching the surface of the future, what can we expect in the future from Volt? What should we have our eyes on moving forward?
Oh man, first of all, Boltoshi, the developer, he already got 30 total exchanges. So he already got 9 exchanges lined up, and he's definitely wanting to get into every exchange in the world, every single one of them. He wants to follow the footsteps of what Dogecoin did. So we plan to get on every exchange, and then on top of that, continue building utility along the ways. Do you have
Yeah, I have something to add to that. Not only that, when I say scratching the surface, man, look what Vote has done so far, man. Right?
Mhm.
Vote has created sponsorships, partnerships with the likes of Farmers Market, Park City Farmers Market. We have
sponsor a soccer team in Argentina?
Yeah, correct.
And
Continue.
yeah, and it's not just any soccer team, man. That Copa that is going down in Argentina is actually like owned or sponsored by Binance. So
That's
everything is connected, man. Well, Toshi is a very, very connected individual in both worlds, in the wealthy world as well as the regular average person world, because he can relate with those very well. But when you put him in a chat room with Bitcoin top investors, he fits right in. You know what I mean? So when Power says we're scratching the surface, yeah, we are, because he's gonna continue to develop the project further ahead, and on top of that, continue bringing us to all these listings, all these exchanges. So he in other words, he wants to conquer the world.
Right. Satoshi wants to create something that's more than just crypto, man. Right? Satoshi wants to create a brand, and the way you create a brand is creating these sponsorships, creating these partnerships, right? Because when it's all said and done, right, when all the hype is gone, once you have accomplished all of these different centralized exchange listings, what else do you have, right? The only thing you're going to have left are those partnerships to keep you afloat. So the partnerships and the massive adoption of Volt.
Got it. No, all good to know. Obviously, a lot of future in front of this thing. But guys, it's been super awesome talking with a few of the community chiefs of Volt Inu. Thank you so much for being with us.
Appreciate you, man.
Of course, man. Anytime.